You are just too impatient, Cal, that's all. You just need to calm down. Be okay with, going with the flow, and it'll be fine. How's it going? I'm doing all right. Uh, it was a busy couple of days there with Thanksgiving and all that. But it's going well. It was fun. We saw both my family and my wife's family on the same day, which was crazy but good. And then yesterday we took like family Christmas pictures for my side of the family. So, like I said, very busy, but or not yesterday. Sorry, Friday. I keep forgetting what day it is. Friday we did that, and yeah, it's been good. How about you? How was your holiday? Do anything fun or interesting? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to hear that you've had kind of a chill time lately. I know you've been super stressed and busy, so it's good to hear. It really is. We're gonna get on into this now. Yeah, can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. I don't really need this much, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Um, what I don't remember. Did we talk last time about Wicked? Did you see it yet? I assume you did. Waiting for the crowds to clear out. Oh, okay, that's right. Well, hurry up and see it, because I want to talk to you about it. I know how much you love that movie, so hurry up and get to it. Crap. Maybe next weekend. Good idea. I'm sure that by that point it'll have died down at least a little bit. No guarantee it'll be very much, but you can try. it says I can get it, but I can't dash that way, which makes it... What does it think I need to get that? Wings plus any claw plus enemy... Oh, enemy pogos. Guess that makes sense, doesn't it? In the background I can pogo here. Can't do that. Exactly, does it think I can get it? Wings plus any claw or enemy pogos. Or any claw, enemy pogos, background pogos. Going in 2 hours is nearly sold out. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be pretty busy for at least a while. No idea how long exactly, but pretty busy for at least another little while. There we go. Another mask shard. How many do I have of those? 2. Okay, well I got that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen on like TikTok and generally on social media, it's a huge hit right now. Everybody's really loving it, so I'm not surprised that it's still going to be sold out even today, because I mean, it's only been out for like, what, week and a half, I think? 2 weeks? Not particularly surprised that it's still so big. That way. I can't even attack that way. Fudge. I mean, I guess I can do... There we go. Okay, well... Let's see if I can do something like... Yeah, I mean, I won't say too much for fear of spoiling anything for you, but yeah, they stuck very closely to the musical. I don't think you're going to be disappointed by that at all. I did see that minor controversy. I heard about it, and yeah, it's a choice. What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I feel about it. Like, whatever you want to say about it, she's valid if she feels that way. But also, like, it was not... I don't think it was as big a deal as she was making it out to be, and, like, it just made the whole thing feel very... I don't know, overblown. That went so fast. I'm so used to fighting enemies in the Pantheon, specifically Pantheon 5, where it's like so much more health, it takes so much longer. Plus, that's the like easier version of the fight. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that to be so quick. But yeah, the whole thing just felt really like, is this the thing you want to be, you know, upset over? Is this really where you think you want to, you know, draw a line in the sand on? I don't know. It just felt very strange. Like you said, she can, like, her feelings are valid if that's what seeing that made her feel, then okay, you know, no problem. But it felt strange, to be sure. And I don't know. I forgot this is how you get into these fights. I don't remember you just getting into the fight. Okay, so to the left. There we go. God, I remember having so much trouble with that the first time I played through this game. That was so easy. Yeah. Void Heart. Okay. Oh, that gets rid of my King Soul, which sucks, but I need that. I only need 2 more Dreamers now. And then I can finish. Nice. Yeah, her whole... That was definitely the worst part, was her response to it all, was like, hey, maybe, like, if you're gonna apologize, at least try to accept responsibility. Exactly. Like, yes, everybody makes mistakes. I firmly believe that, like, all people are worthy of forgiveness so long as they express true remorse. But just saying, like, you know, I made a mistake, so everything's okay, because everyone makes mistakes. Like, that doesn't show remorse. That doesn't show humility or accountability. That just feels like you are, you know, not accepting responsibility. Like, at the end of the day, that's really what it is. And that's just kind of frustrating. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it definitely was a very, a very unfortunate way of putting it, I guess. whole area is so freaking cool. Didn't mean to do that. I've got Void Heart now, which means these things shouldn't attack me anymore. So this actually should be very easy to get through. Not having to worry about anything. Yeah, me too. That I will agree with you there. That is so great. Is like all the people who are like, wait, she did stuff before Frozen? Like, yeah, she did a lot before Frozen. That's why she was in Frozen, is because she did a lot before Frozen. Eh? Not really necessary, but I guess I'll take it. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Like, yes, Idina Menzel from Frozen, but before that, from Wicked, but before that, from Rent. And not even just the Rent movie, but the Rent, like, musical. It's... yeah, it is humbling, to say the least. Okay, so I've gotten everything down here. Yes, I'll just... back up here and get those other things. Get the pale ore check there. This is the unfortunate part now, is like I have pretty much everything I need to finish the game, but that means that there's like, you know, disparate checks here and there that I have to look at to try and find what I'm actually missing. I've got to go first. I can't attack this direction. Eat it. Rub. Have enough soul. Dang it, this is why it sucks to get Void Heart. Since unnecessary. That direction. Fudge. But it's just a rancid egg. Oh, okay, that worked. Shoot. That was what, Rent? Of course Idina Menzel would just casually land Rent as her first job. My god. Okay, I've gotten everything I can here with... Well, yeah, because this is just essence. So I've gotten everything I need in this area of the ancient basin. I guess I'll go... I can grab that. Go check out some other stuff. Yeah, Idina Menzel, like... I don't know. She's just had so many fascinating, like, roles to play and done so many things. Like, even frickin' Enchanted, where she didn't even sing, must have just been, like, a fun role to play. I'm jealous, for sure. Fudge! I can only dash one way. And wall climb another way. Or wall... What is it? Like wall... bounce? Don't need you, but I'll save you, I guess. Okay, what? Ah! Of course! Why was I not thinking about that? I should be grabbing the other dash and wall climb. Duh! Dude, there's so many, like, little things I can do now, but I don't want to do them all because they're so small. Okay, it looks like there's quite a bit in Fog Canyon I can do. I can actually do quite a bit of it, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I'm sure that, like, in terms of quote unquote jobs, like, she probably had other acting gigs she did before Rent, but I'm sure that that was her first, like, big like that I'm sure is what they mean is like it was her first big break, I guess. Like, that was what she started with, that got her, like, some semblance of fame and notoriety. But even still, like, imagine going from just kind of a nothing actor doing, like, little bit parts or you know, even being a lead in other roles, but, like, nothing, like, substantial, and then being frickin' Maureen in Rent. The first Maureen in Rent. And then from there you managed to make it into a movie as the same character you played in the original show. Like, it's just that kind of luck is insane to me. Not luck, like, I shouldn't say luck, because she absolutely deserves it. None of this is meant as, like, a hit piece against against Idina Menzel. She deserves it all. It's just crazy. Okay, well that... Yeah, I'm just gonna warp. Back here. He's 53. Yeah, you know what? I looked that up after the movie. She's... like, she doesn't look it. And not in the way that, like, some other people don't look their age because they've, like, put on a lot of... I don't know. Someone just not explode? Okay. Because they've done, like, plastic surgery or stuff like that. She does not look her age. She very much... looks very good for her age, I guess I'll say. What do you got?
noise, good chin.
Oh yeah, I'll take a mask shard for 150. That's fantastic. Holy shit. What else? Is there anything else in this room? No, just around it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. What do you got? Left slash! I can finally attack in all directions! Oh! Oh my god. What's mom? Is that the characters in Enchanted? Oh, I didn't know she was in Glee. I've never watched that show myself. There we go. An actual charm notch. Kinda cool, I guess. You know, that's what a lot of people have said before, and like they're probably right, but I just never found an interest in it at the same time that I like had the ability to watch it. It just wasn't my thing. And to be honest, even when I was younger, I've never been the most interested in like like teen drama kind of shows. That's never really been my thing. Maybe I should do what's up there first. Last did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So like any sort of teen drama stuff like that has never really been my cup of tea. So yeah, I don't know. One of these days, I'm sure I'll check it out. My wife has watched it, so like, at some point, I'm sure I'll be like, yeah, let's go take a look at that thing. But at least so far, it just hasn't really been any the kind of thing that I'm interested in checking out. Ah. That's right, I can attack to the left now. Okay. Funny, this same thing happened last time where when I fought this boss, I could only like bounce on the left wall. Ledge? Maybe. Maybe I'll enjoy seeing what they feel about the whole situation. I know Jane Lynch is the like gym coach in that show, and apparently she's hilarious. So I might want to watch it just for her. There we go. So yeah, maybe I'll check it out for the teacher's perspective on it, like you said. So I'm not going to bother getting it. There's a bunch more stuff in Green Path I still haven't gotten. Do that. Oh yeah, and I still haven't done Bretta stuff. I think what I'm getting... She is wonderful. Good. Good to know. I like Jane Lynch in pretty much anything she's in. She's very funny. I think I'm getting hung up on the fact that, like, I don't have any simple keys yet still, do I? Yeah, no, I don't have a single simple key. That's wild. That is actually wild. Kristen Chenoweth is in it too? Oh man, I had no idea. Twister 0. I like that. Let's check this out. Only a few episodes. Okay. That's good to know. So, you, as someone who hasn't seen the movie yet, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on the prospect of Ariana Grande as Glinda. I don't know if you've seen any like news stuff about her or like how her performance is doing or anything yet, but I'm curious to know what are your feelings about the fact that Ariana Grande is playing Glinda in the film? Before I do that, open up. Let's see what. Okay. When my wife found out that it was going to be Ariana Grande, she was very upset, and I think that softened over time to a general like lack of interest. But now that the movie's out, now that she's seen it, she's actually okay with it. Still not her favorite thing, but also not like the worst thing in the world, I guess. As soon as possible. There we go. Exactly. It really is. I feel like in general, you can't expect gosh, more money. I don't need money. Stop giving me money, please. I feel like you said, in general, people are going to be disappointed no matter who gets cast. Genie and Aladdin, yeah, like, whatever you want to say about Will Smith as the genie, like, people are going to be upset because it's not Robin Williams. That's just kind of the way it is. Okay. Those, that's right, there's a thing, like, right below me. Right here. Map. Necessary. Things. I can get those now. Might as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do think that it's possible to choose... Like, you can choose a bad actor for Glinda. Like, it's absolutely possible to find someone who's, like, no one is gonna like, or very few people are gonna like. But it's impossible to find the right one, because you're always gonna have people out there who are like, no, she's not as good as Kristen Chenoweth, or she's not as good as this person would have been, or that person would have been, etc. Like, there's just no pleasing some people when it comes to stuff like that. And realistically, the best you can hope for is just to find someone that most people will be okay with. And I think that they did that. I think in the moment, like when they initially chose Ariana Grande, I think a lot of people were upset. But I think that her performance speaks for itself, and that in the end, she actually is very good for the role. Something that people did not want to, like, acknowledge. Arm notch. Oh, I never put on Spell Twister, and I should look at what other charms I have. Void Heart is gone. Or King Soul, I mean. Okay, where am I? I'm, like, there-ish? I could go up and get that real fast, yeah. Oh. I mean, yeah, I might as well do this, then I can work down. Sorry, don't know. Do you know anything about Cynthia Erivo before this? For the sets? No, not at all. Okay. Cynthia Erivo is another one that, like, weirdly, there were a lot of people, like, upset about, even though she is another, like, very well-known, big-name stage actor, and her singing is phenomenal. So I was just wondering if you had known anything about her before any of this. The sets, I don't think it's a spoiler to tell you that the sets are all largely, not entirely, but largely are real sets, not CGI. They're gorgeous. They are phenomenal. Like, so good. Absolutely. I don't think you're going to be disappointed by those at all. Didn't think that was going to work, but it did. Apparently you've seen her once. In what? Fudge. Bad Times at the El Royale. Yes, yes she was. Okay, I need to be careful. I don't have King Soul anymore, which means I cannot heal myself as necessary. Shoot. Fudge. Okay, well, I don't want to die here. Yeah, that movie was kind of forgettable. Her character was, she was like a singer, and she ran away because she had like gotten in trouble for something, but she was trying to make it big as a singer or something. She did a good job in that movie. I remember liking her a lot. But yeah, she's not like a main part of that movie exactly, so not surprising that you don't remember her. Ooh. Okay. I guess I can go do that now. I might as well at least go check it out. Idol, and then what do you have? I don't remember. Do I actually have to go and like get Zote out of the thing? Oh, but wait, it tells me what she... Precious King's Idol. Okay, okay. So that does tell me what I would get. Cool, then I don't need to fight Prince Zote. There's no like one place anymore that has a bunch of checks I can do. Just kind of generally like looking around at all these different spots. I can go do this, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I've just got to start going around and like picking stuff off piece by piece. I guess this has the most checks right here, so I'm gonna go do here, I guess. What about Jonathan Bailey? Do you know anything about Jonathan Bailey? Plays Fiyero in the movie. He's on Bridgerton. It's just life. We'll keep dancing through. It's just life. We'll keep dancing through. Oh, no, that's right. I can't dash that way! Gosh dang it. Okay, this is bad. I can't dash that direction. I'm so screwed right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of cheese this a little bit or I'm screwed. Haven't seen anything of his? Wow. He's one of those actors that I feel like these days everybody knows. Because he does a lot. He does, like I said, Bridgerton and now Wicked. He was also in something else recently. I don't remember that exactly. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Since I can wipe the floor with him with soul. Just need to be careful not to die. There we go. And now you're done. But yeah, Jonathan Bailey. He's been in a few things. I think he might mainly be known for like Broadway and stuff. Mask shard. That gave me another mask. I think that's technically all the masks. Maybe one more. Okay, never mind. There's one more mask. Oh no, I forgot to. Dang it. I'm gonna do that. I'll do that today. Looks like this. I completely forgot about that one. Yes, actually, I think I did finish that fog one. Very like interesting logic towards the end. Having to use like the knowledge of all the islands, or no, not the islands one. Sorry, the fog one. No, I don't think I finished the fog one yet. I got a bit sidetracked, as usual, you know me. But it's still in my history. It's still in my Sudoku pad. And I will get to it for sure. Going dark. Cool. Okay, that's another upgraded spell. That's always nice. Anything useful here? Or yes, I did finish the islands. It took me forever, but I finally managed to finish that one. Yeah, that whole box where you had to like oh fuck. Fuck. Where am I going? That whole box where you had to use like the corners of the islands to fuck, what did you do with it? Sorry, I finished it a little bit ago, so I can't remember. But yes, I do remember really enjoying, like, kind of that last section down there. It was very interesting. Yeah, the next one that I'm going to be looking at is the fog one again. I really want to get that one down in my head too. Where I know her. Done. Yes. I knew that was gonna come up at some point, and then yeah, it didn't show up until the very end. That's everything I can get. You have left. Oh. You know what? I might need that. Precise movement. Full dash. Precise movement. Left dash plus right super dash. I could go do that. Like how little I can do right now, despite the fact that there's actually quite a bit I can do right now. Yes. Go do this real quick. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look back and see, because I think I still have that screenshot. I'll have to look back and see if I can figure out what logic you're talking about. Because I remember not long after... Oh, hey, pale ore. I was just thinking about where to find more pale ore. Yeah, I think I still have that screenshot, so I'll look back at it and see if I can figure out which rule you're talking about. Ore. Okay, well I know where the last pale ore is, so I can upgrade my nail all the way up. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think I like that one. That was part of the difficulty I was having. Was I think I just started looking in like the wrong places, and I found stuff. So I assumed like, oh, this is the way I need to go, and I was wrong. Like technically, yes, I found things that were helpful, but like because I was doing it out of the sort of intended quote unquote order, it threw me into like the wrong direction. Yeah, honestly, that happens to me a lot because I don't think I solve things in a way that is typically intended, as in like I should be doing it like a certain way, or there's like kind of an intended logic, and I find something else through technically logical means, but because I'm sort of doing it in my own order, it just throws me off, and that happens to me a lot, unfortunately.
Garadel Akari.
Hey. Oh, that's right. Now he's like, kill me, and I'm gonna be like, no.
Stenja.
Okay, now I guess I'll go do these things, because that's at least a small chunk of stuff I can do. I'll go this way because this way I can sell stuff. I forgot he does this. I don't remember why he's that way. I did look up the sequence. I got it on my phone. I played the first couple of levels of the like starter pack or whatever, the like, you know, where you can just kind of play around and see how you like it. And I loved it so much that I bought it right away. Very fun. I think I'm on level like 25 or something right now. I got through the first page of them and started on the next page, and they got like at least a little more confusing, not harder. Well, yes, harder, but like not, you know, overly difficult. And at the time, I think I was like getting ready for stuff for Thanksgiving, so I couldn't focus a whole lot on it. But it's very fun. I absolutely love it. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely a good way to think of it. Like just something to keep your mind occupied while you're, doing other stuff. Always nice. Wait, you've never played Portal 2? I just assumed you had. Damn, okay, well that's cool. What do you think of it so far? Yeah, you said you're up to just never bought it before. I mean, that's fair. No judgment if you haven't you haven't played it before, but like I just assumed you had because I know how much you like the original. What do you think of it so far? Why not? I'm not attached to it by any means, but like any particular reason? Ooh. Seal, another sellable. Once again, I am not being at all careful. And this is like an easy boss. I should not be taking this much damage. I see. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate. It was nice in the first game to have a consistency to it that like is very self-contained, especially in the like second half of that game where you're just always going through the game. Basically, there's no point where it's broken up by an elevator like that in the same way, but it still has that consistent through line. I think occasionally it just sort of stopped and loaded, but like it was very brief, and like you said, it didn't break the immersion. Whereas this one, yeah, it definitely has that problem. Leaving the screen takes you out. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think I did. We like the premise and the explanation of the best temperature increased level of cruelty is perfect. Yes! It's... I agree wholeheartedly. The concept of it being that, like, you're still here, and, you know, she's even more, you know, cruel because she's fucking pissed at you. Like, the whole concept is great. I'm so excited for you to see more, though. Oh man, you have to tell me as do you know, like, what do you know of the story? Anything? I should just what do you know of the story? Or of any like bits of it that might be sort of spoilery? Because I don't want to give anything away on accident. Yes, it's so good. The whole game. And honestly, it started with Portal 1 and then Portal 2 just went running with it. The concept of like machines that are incompetent or machines that are cruel or anything like that is just, it's so well done. They're very good at making it feel like, oh yeah, this is just, you know, this is fine, this is normal, and then like, oops, it's been a millennia. Yeah, so good. Nothing except what you've played. Good. Okay. Then I will not spoil anything. Just keep playing because damn, is it fantastic. Where's the baldy? Irrites. Alright, Soul Tyrant. Let's get this bread. I still can't dash to the left, which sucks. This is gonna be kind of difficult. Not even because, like, it's gonna, you know, be hard to dodge. Like, I think I'm actually pretty good at that, even without dashing. Well, pretty good. But, like, it's gonna be hard to hit him sometimes. Shoot. much faster than I'm expecting. Like, I really thought that was going to take a long time. So easy. Press space to say yes, and then you just jump. Yes, it's so good. Can you say apple? Just jump. Well, hey, whenever you're interested in doing co-op, I know you have the child to do that with, but if you need someone else to do co-op with, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do so. Yes, I can go here to follow this stuff. There's so little I can do. It's different. Yeah, it's different because it's part of the joke. It's breaking you out of it because that's funny in the moment. Unlike the loading screen where it's like, this does not feel the same. It fits into the vibe of the universe that is being portrayed, I think. So it's like, it's okay that your immersion is being broken because you're laughing at it. You're not like supposed to be taking this part seriously. You're just supposed to, you know, chuckle and move on. At least that's my opinion. How absolutely dare you? How dare you? Yeah. Normally. Alder shell. No. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's okay, like, have you ever played Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, any of the Banjo games, really. Because those, I mean, Rareware games in general, that is their bread and butter, is teasing the fact that, like, haha, it's a video game, but never breaking that. Like, that's, I guess that's what it is. It's kind of like, part of the immersion is the fact that this is a video game. And it's okay to say, yeah, haha, this is a video game, as long as you're consistent about it. Like, if they made the loading screen like an advertisement in the elevator that was like, oh, haha, this is a video game, see, we're loading the next test chamber, and like you see it sort of being put together, that I don't think would be a problem. I don't think that would break immersion at all. Because even though it's still a loading screen, it's like, it's poking fun at the fact that, like, haha, we're a video game, we have to build the next test chamber, wait please. And I think that some games are really good at that. And Portal is fine. It doesn't really try one way or the other to be funny or to be, you know, gamey. But Portal 2 does. It just kind of ignores it. Yeah, right? I'm glad you agree. Please just die. I do not like you as a boss. You are annoying. There we go. that's right. I still need to, like, adjust my charms. I completely forgot. Well, there's nothing left here that I can get. Quickest way to get there is... Oh my god, I could have just come through here. I thought I had to, like, break that open. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I think that when people talk about wanting immersion, I think what they really mean is they want consistency. For that reason, like the idea that you know, the game isn't a problem when it's breaking the fourth wall. It's when it breaks it in a way that is inconsistent with the way it's done it before. Because, yeah, when it breaks the fourth wall and is like, oh, haha, we're a video game, see? And you're just kind of, like, enjoying that fact, it's not a problem. Like, that's totally fine. It's when you get to the point where you're like, oh, now we're just sitting here in an elevator waiting for the next thing to load. Like, that's just kind of annoying. Okay, well that's not gonna work. And I can't bounce on these, so I don't think that's gonna work at all, actually. So I guess, can I get that from this side? I thought I had to come from the other side to get that one. I guess I was wrong. What other games are there like that, where it breaks the fourth wall, but it doesn't feel bad because it's like kind of, you know, either making a joke about it or it's consistent in the way that it does it and therefore not a problem, you know? I guess I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I think that those didn't really bother me either, for that reason that, like, they only happen when you travel a far distance. So from, like, a gaming perspective, you kind of understand, like, okay, this is kind of a necessary evil for this moment. And for, like, I don't know, from an in-universe perspective, it's like, well, maybe this is sort of what's playing on the tablet, on the Sheikah slate. But I don't know, yeah, I think that's a good one to point out, because it wasn't bothersome because it was like the only time that they did it. Yeah, you're already kind of like coming out of the world and then coming back into it in another spot. So it's like, yeah, this is fine. It's not a big deal. Interesting. I think stuff like I've recently been playing the Doom franchise, and there's like the original Doom, those games, and then there's like the rebooted games. There's Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. I've been playing those games lately, those two specifically, all of them in general, but especially those two. And those two constantly break the fourth wall, where like a new enemy appears and a screen comes up that's like, hey, here's a new enemy, here's its weak point, here's the best way to kill it. And number one, like, that's kind of annoying because, like, let me figure that stuff out myself. But also, such an immersion breaker when you're in the middle of these battles and you're about to start another one and then a new enemy appears and it's like, boom, let me show you how to fight this enemy. It's like, well, why don't you just let me figure out how to fight this enemy? And they do that all the time. With new enemies, new weapons, new things to interact with, it's not great, but it is consistent. So after a while, I was just kind of like, yeah, it's just the way things are, and that's fine. It's annoying, like, make no mistake, but it didn't break the immersion for me exactly. It was just kind of annoying. I think if they had used it less, I wouldn't even have noticed. Where there isn't much left that I can actively check. I guess I've just got to check all that I can. Yeah, the Royal Waterways would be great, but I actually can't get in there yet. Here. I guess I'll go here. Oh, I should probably... The Blue Lake. It's the Blue Valley. Here you. No. I think in general, by the way, like, Zelda games as a whole are pretty okay, pretty good, I would say, when it comes to those sorts of things. Because a lot of times, especially the older games when they were like cartridge based, or even, oh, there's my first simple key, finally. Does that actually open anything up for me? I don't think it does. Because technically it expects me to get all of them before getting anything from them.
Go namane churo. To sta jugando.
I remember correctly. I'm back here. Yeah, he's pretty sure he dies. Sorry, what I was saying, most of the Zelda games I think are fine, because a lot of times they just sort of fade to black, right? They, like, you know, fade out and then fade back in with you in this new location. Like Ocarina of Time, they have, like, a whole thing that plays, in fact, that shows you, like, coming out, coming back in. And other than that, like, they don't really break the immersion in the game almost at all. The most that they do is, like, with the C buttons and talking about, you know, hit A to open the door. Like, that's kind of immersion breaking, but it's not terrible. Come on, buddy. There we go. Heavy blow. Once again, I've failed to change out. Okay, let's go get that egg now. Left it alone for long enough. Monkey Island does break the fourth wall a lot, but I think that kind of similarly, like, that's sort of the point. Not the point, but like, it's okay. Because it does it so consistently that you're like, yeah, this is just how things are. Oh, that's right. Interesting. I've got so many charm notches now. I can... Wow. Oh my gosh. Put that on, but it costs so much. I like the shape of oh, that was another free one. God. I'd like to be able to walk faster. And why not? That'll round it out. That's so many charms on. Oh my gosh, and I move so much faster. I don't think I've ever actually used the Sprint Master charm. But yeah, the Monkey Island games, I feel like they're pretty consistent about it, so it doesn't feel out of place when they do it. I think it just feels like it's what it is. That's kind of how those games work. But I'll be honest, I haven't played those games in a while, so I have to try it another time. Portal with RTX. Okay, ray tracing in Portal. That sounds amazing. Of course, it's just a freaking grub. Yeah, that sounds incredible. I've never heard of that as a thing before. That sounds awesome. I guess I have to come from this side, don't I? Free add-on on Steam? Oh, well, shit. I'll have to look into it myself then. GB. Holy shit. Wait, did that... I didn't want to go here. Well, that's good to know that that's like a shortcut around King's Pass. I guess I could have just done this. I'm an idiot. Go with it. Down, and I'll be able to get back up easily. Go. Testing now. Yeah, let me know how it looks. It sounds incredible. You are just a fake. Yep. What are you? The tram pass. Okay, that's not super useful, but not the worst thing in the world. Okay, wait, these are all open. Oh, because of the tram pass. Right? No. Why are you all open all of a sudden? Did I get something recently that, like, helps me with it? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm gonna just head straight there. What can I get? I guess I'll start over here with the ransom egg. That's right, there's someone over here. Well then I guess I'll come back for you. I need wayward compass. It's so turned around these days. Okay, this has to lead down to there. I should go do that first. Just do this area first. Yeah, here we go. Oh no. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to take a look at that because that sounds super cool. Like just the concept of ray tracing in that game must be incredible. There's a way to get to that rancid egg first. Maybe I'm wrong. The shadows? Are they like terrifying? Terrifyingly shaded? Is it really? Like, is it... How... I can't keep asking. I just need to look it up.
하늘이 맑다.
Case. I guess I'm just going back. Okay, wait, that opened up. That's right, the way to fungal wastes through there. Okay, well, that's cool. Actual shadows of yourself? Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. That's very unusual for that game. Money. Of course. Here we go. Abyssal Shriek. Sick. Maybe I will. Maybe just like very last little bit of today, I'll do that. But I should probably start the download now, huh? How did you get it started? Was it literally just like an update you can get, a download you can do on Steam? So actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna do this because I do Defender's Crest. Only one, okay. I guess I get rid of you. Oh, okay. Well, here, let me... Hopefully this won't, like, fuck with my streaming right now. It probably will, but who knows. Portal with RTX, it's literally called with RTX, okay. I'm not even gonna look at... wait. I'm not even gonna look at the... stuff. Add to library. Library, okay. I still have it on my computer. Does this... I'm guessing this is like a separate download, right? Portal with RTX. Yeah, install. I don't have enough. I don't have enough space. Are you kidding? Okay, let's undo something. Call of Duty. Cool. Get rid of this. It's 69 gigabytes. Almost 70. Okay, and then Portal with RTX. All. Okay, well that's installing. I'll just keep playing for now. No, not burdensome at all. My computer, I just have a lot of games downloaded at the moment, so I needed to free up some space. But like the game that I uninstalled, I haven't actually played in quite a while. This is typically what happens is like I have a bunch of games downloaded, I want to download a new game, and then have to uninstall a game in order to do so. This is totally normal and totally fine. But honestly, no, I want to try it too, and I figure this is as good a time as any to do so. Why not? Installing a game is not a huge deal. Right? Master Shard. Now... Go back up here to get whatever is... Get from go up here. Fight the carrots. Dreamgate! Hey! I was just thinking about that. Yes, yes. I remember that. I remember having to do that with StarCraft all the time. My parents didn't allow me to play StarCraft when I was younger. So, even though I was borrowing it from a friend, what I would have to do was, like, I would install it in, like, the morning. When my parents would leave, I would uninstall it, or I would play it, and then I would uninstall it before they got home, because otherwise they would, like, check and see that it was there. And I would get in big trouble just for having it on the computer. Yeah, like, thinking back to it, it's hilarious the lengths I went to just to be able to play, like, the games that I wanted to play. Okay, I can go fight this one. It was rated T for teen. And I was, of course, 14. That's literally what it was. My parents were the kind of people who had, like, no... My parents still are, the kind of people who don't really have room for they don't leave room for nuance, but at the same time they are very nuanced. Realistically, like, if I'm being completely honest, what it was is my parents didn't want me to play the game, so they grabbed onto whatever excuse they could and said, okay, see, this is why you can't play the game. That was the way they were. No, I'm sure that it's fine. Trust me. I'm expecting it to look pretty cool, but I'm not, you know, this isn't going to be like the mind-blowing thing that it, you know, could be. Don't worry, you're good. Open up the thing. Suffering? That's good. I was hoping it wouldn't. Okay, I was worried for a second there. That was weird. Doesn't usually take that long. Seal. The Awoken Dream Nail. Okay, I didn't realize that was a separate thing. That's good. Egg and a rancid egg. Cool. And I think that's all of those. Great. I guess I'm gonna put a dream gate here. Because now I can teleport back to here if I get a simple key and I want to open that up, but... The reason to come up this way? Let's go back. Do this for now. You know, that's good. That's very good. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell that to my wife. She'll get a kick out of that. Rumas! Nice. Another mask shard. We got two of those. Oh, I can't remember how exactly does. Yeah, I can just go down. Or do I? Haha! I can jump off of both sides now. Oh, finally. If only I could dash both ways. I can. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, there's nothing else I can get in this area specifically. You know what? I just like certain ways better than other ways. What can I say? Seriously though, no, it's you're totally right. It's hilarious because for the longest time I could do one direction of like everything. I could swipe to the right, like I could attack to the right, I could dash to the right, I could C dash to the left, and I could only bounce off of left walls. For a long time, that was the case. And oh fuck! You know what? You gotta spell it out for me more, man. I'm not good at picking up on subtlety. You should know that by now. I take things too seriously. I'm not good at sarcasm and subtlety. Oh, that's funny. Isn't even on purpose. You're right. You're absolutely right. It wasn't. It didn't have to be on purpose. I just. What am I doing? I can just jump over things. Okay. Here. Mask shard. One more of those, and I'll have all the masks. Yeah, no, I just, it completely passed me by because I'm legitimately, like, actually bad at picking up on jokes like that. Not even picking up, but on, like, seeing the opportunity for jokes like that. I'm just not good at it. Where am I? That was a grab. Okay, so that was that. Cool. 8 money. Of course. I see. Well, you know, even then, on purpose or not, I'm just not great at taking those kinds of opportunities. No, I'm there. Okay. It's over here. Yes. Ah. That's right.
Pantera? Kattereo! Oh!
Well, that's interesting. Up through there? I don't remember. I kind of assumed I would have to. But I need to go further. Cheryl Crow joke? Cheryl Crow. Oh! Yes, you sent that on Discord, and again, I completely forgot to respond to it. Cheryl Crow, and then a bunch of them, and it's Cheryl Murder. Yes, I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, no, that was so funny. Sorry, I've been so bad about getting back to you on things like that, and I'm really sorry. But I promise I am checking them out. I just keep forgetting. Ram starts here. We do that. Ugh, there's so much stuff that I can do. Do I have to have Grimchild, or do I have to go? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, I saw it and I thought it was hilarious. I showed it to my wife and she thought it I think I need to actually go do the flames. Is this taking long to load because I'm downloading stuff for Steam? I wonder if I just have to wear Grimchild. Maybe. Yeah, I think that might be related, because it doesn't usually take this long to load stuff. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't dash. But only to the left. I think if I couldn't dash at all, it would be better, because at least then I would be like, oh, I can't dash. Oops. Yeah, that first one especially was almost that much. Since then, like, it's still been pretty bad. Another simple key. Okay. Oh, hey. Game is downloaded. I guess hopefully now we shouldn't have a problem with. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, so now. Oh, it looks so creepy in its second form. Now. I guess that's it. Is there no Nightmare King Grim, like, reward? I guess not, huh? We're gonna use it here. I think technically this is still out of logic, but like, I'm getting so close to the end, I just need to
Really?
time stuff.
Omamututa.
That's so many rancid eggs. I should have checked before. Oh. A rancid egg. Another rancid egg. And the deep nest map. Okay. What else is possible? Another grub. Soul eater. More essence and another seal. Things have I given?
Really?
I thought I picked that up already. Oh, hey! I've got enough to get Soul Eater, which would be great. That gets me even more soul. Perfect. I want to go quick. I want to take you off, put you and you. That's so many charms! Holy shit. Okay, then... I don't know, there really isn't much else to do. Good. Yeah, I've just got to start clearing out all the checks. Oh, I can do this now because I can dash. Or I can wall climb both sides. That's 2 checks in a row. Might as well. Just over here. Something. Oh, here it is. Oh, finally! Oh, I can dash! I can dash! I can dash! Oh my god. I can do everything now. I think that's everything. That's literally all of the... That's literally all of the... like abilities and stuff. That's awesome. Okay, so now I can actually get both of those things. I think I can now get everything. It's just a matter of like getting to them, which honestly kind of sucks because like I don't want to do stuff. But oh, we're so close now. Okay, I'm gonna go get the charm that's down there, because that shouldn't be too bad. Elegy. Oh, and that's another 0 charm. I like that. I guess I could go fight Nosk. It's not a fun fight, but it shouldn't be too bad. Wait, on here. I don't remember what Butterfly's Elegy does. That's what it is. It's like the Master Sword. I actually like that. Alright. 2 hours into your 3rd stream of this? Yeah, finally! Can you believe it? I can't. Honestly, I'm surprised that I found them all. I expected to finish before then. Because there's a lot of them. Like, there's so much stuff to find. I just kind of assumed that I wouldn't find everything. Hey, look, it's me. I think last time I didn't find them all. And there weren't as many to find last time. There I go. And now I'm gonna be trapped. Yep. Go. Terrifying. There we go. I hate this boss fight. I really do. It's not even that bad, but it's just not pleasant. Boom, yet another charm. I found so many charms too. There's 2 more things I need in this game. Why can't I find them? Let's go to the Weaver's Den, because Weaver's Den is gonna have Weaver's Den is gonna have 2 checks for us, and then I can go around and fight what's his butt. No fight. No, I should go to Weaver's Den. Oh, no, that's not allowed. Well, I'm already here. I guess I'll go up and fight this guy. Come back down. It's like literally right here. Forgot I put Shape of Un on. I can fight! Oh no, wait, I wanna. Boom! Untouched. Lucky. That's what I was. But hey. Oh. Dang it. Alright. Ah, no. No! Oh, hi there. This down here, it seems, is a grub. Let's still check to make sure. Of course. Well, I got it. That's good enough. It's over there. I think I have to like break a wall, but well, annoying. No mas. Alright, what do you got? Vessel fragment. Hey, that's the last one! I honestly don't care about that. That means... Okay, wait. I think I need, like, one... Ask two? Yeah, literally... Oh my god. Not only am I... I have all the items, like progression items, I now also have all the frickin'... Almost all of the like, upgrade items. This is ridiculous. I'm seriously like so close to 100%ing this seed. This is ridiculous. Ah, my bad. Of course. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight Traitor Lord. I forgot about this. It's been a while since I fought Traitor Lord outside of the Pantheons. Specifically Pantheon 5. Traitor Lord. Ah. Oh. Getting things I can't do my Master Sword things. Miss Vertigo. I also miss Vertigo. Although I think you miss her because she makes it easier for you to not talk to me. Awesome. Okay. So... Here.
Elare.
What do you got for me? A simple key. Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, so there's... Remember all of the places where you use this. And use it... Use it here, which I already did, but I've gotten everything I really need out of there. You can use it to get into here, which I did. You can use it to open up this. Remember where the last one? Exactly. Yeah, I figured. I know you too well, Cal. I just teleport there. That's right. I forgot I put that down there. You being smart for once. Oh, I can get those now. Okay, there's stuff I can do. Well, I'm gonna go get that grub first. And so. You're right. You shouldn't have to be. I should be pulling my weight on the whole entertainment thing, but I'm just not. What can I say? I'm just as boring as cardboard. I think it's here. Fudge. grub your deep focus. Great. Another charm that I absolutely do not need. I am seriously shocked at all of this. Okay, I'm gonna go use that simple key. That was the wrong one. Great. You know what? We're gonna go down here. Shit. I forgot. My favorite Disney princess. Ooh. Great question. I think my response to that question first is how do you define princess? I need how do you define princess? Disney princess? Is it the people who are explicitly called princesses? How many of these I need? I'm gonna put on. Well, so it's for people like not that I'm saying that this would be relevant, but like Moana, not exactly a princess, but she's a chief's daughter, fulfills sort of the same role as a princess. Same with like and like someone like Mulan isn't in any way really a princess, but is in some like shape or form sort of considered a Disney princess just by nature of being a Disney character who is female and has like sort of this kind of role placed upon her. So I guess that's okay. I don't think either of them is particularly my favorite, but yeah, I guess I was just trying to get like a bead on what your thought process is regarding them, but good to know. Regarding the princesses in general, sounds like you're pretty open to interpretation, even if you don't yourself necessarily count them, so that seems fair to me. I remember this whole area being like super weird. There's blessing. Okay. Cool, I guess. Favorite Disney princess? I think my first answer is Belle. I have a soft spot for Beauty and the Beast in general, and I think that Belle as a character is pretty interesting. Not perfect, but I mean, I think that it can be interesting in any way. And I think that your sort of thought on the question is also important. Because I think that the way that a question is posed says a lot about the person posing it. But also, the answer to a question says a lot about a person answering it. It kind of goes both ways. One of the things I really like about questions. Belle and Ariel. Yeah, I think I like Belle because as a character she's really like interesting. And I like Ariel because as a character, she represents sort of an interesting like, what's the word? Like, she's just an interesting character because as a child you see what she's going through and you agree with her, and as an adult you're like, okay, yes, but also like, you're gonna get yourself killed, maybe don't, you know, throw it all away for a boy. And then, like, yeah, I find that fascinating for her as a character, personally. Here, if I go this way, I can go check out the hive. Ton of stuff there, but I can at least check it out. And I can check this out, I think, as well. Check out the hive. Yeah, I think Jasmine is... Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with Jasmine as a character, but yeah, I don't really think she's particularly well fleshed out. Her whole thing is basically, I don't want to marry someone just, you know, essentially for like political purposes. I want to marry someone I love, and like that's an admirable quality to have, but that's most of her quality. She's a great like character, as in she's a strong female character, but she's not a very well fleshed out female character, which is kind of unfortunate. I'll go here. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Give me that bench. Favorite Disney ride? So let me start by saying that I've only been to Disneyland. I've never been to, like, Disney and California Adventure, right? Disneyland and that one. Okay, wait, this? Yeah, this isn't even... I've never been to, like, Disney World, nothing like that. So I can't speak to any of those. But in terms of Disneyland, it's hard because like there are some rides that I've been riding forever that I absolutely adore, like Pirates of the Caribbean. I like that ride just for the aesthetic. I think it's very fun and like interesting. Same with Indiana Jones. I think that one is another really fun one. But then you've got newer rides like Rise of the Resistance, which is, you know, the newest, the Star Wars ride. That's very cool. There's even the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway, which is another like super interesting, very cool ride. Both of those rides have the new like track system that they use, and it's very like fun the way those work. just spit out enemies on them. So like you haven't ridden either. They're very cool, very fun. Very, very fun rides. If you ever get the chance to, you should absolutely check them both out because they're very, very cool. Ah, okay, there's another dreamer. I just need one more dreamer, and then I can finish the seed. I have to get the big one to make these things. Point being, those are very fun rides. It's hard for me to choose, but honestly, I think at this moment, if I were to pick one, it would probably be one of those two. Specifically, I think maybe Rise of the Resistance, just because it's very unique and very well put together. It sounds like there's a grub here, which is kind of unfortunate. Soaring Over California is a good one. I do like that one a lot, for sure. That one, especially because that one comes back a lot, where like it always sort of comes around as a ride just in because like it's soaring over the world right now, right? But they bring it back like every summer at this point to be soaring over California, and I always love that. I miss when California Adventure was like actually, you know, California. I just need to keep. Have you been to any of the other Disney parks, Cal? Ever been on a Florida trip to Disney World? Monsters Inc. is a fun one. It's very like what's the word? It's like a fun yes, that's it. I'm so glad I went there. Nothing out of the country. Me neither, obviously, like I said. But yeah, that's a fun one. It's a nice little ride. It's not typically a long wait. It's a pretty quick ride, and it's just like fun for what it is. Does its job well.
Hakana Sagamos.
Boom! correctly. 90% completion. That is insane. Here we go! Why not do that? You good? Boss attempt number 1, hype! Let's be clear, this is not going to be an attempt. This is going to be a success. Oh, it's so good! Oh! Oh, that was unfortunate. You get the credit for that? Credit for what? For what? Boss success? Boss attempt? What are you talking about? Oh hey, we're on the last bit. Ain't that nice? After, like, when I last, before this randomizer, before the previous randomizer, when I was last playing through this game, I was doing nothing but playing through Pantheon 5 with all the bindings to make it super difficult, and I forgot just how easy the rest of this game is. When you just play it as normal, play it casually. It's just so, like, you have to build up to it. You have to get better at it. Like, it's not easy right at the beginning, but it's so easy. I'm done. I did it. God. GG, thank you. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad it's over. Which? this game so much. This as one against their old enemy. Okay, well, it's done. I wonder how long it took overall. I think it was at like the 4.5 hour mark to start. But I don't think it counts all the time you play. Okay, 7.5 hours. Yeah. So about 7.5 hours. Almost exactly. Wow. That's... Damn it. I wish I'd beaten it 1 second faster now. Sweet. It's done. Okay, now... I mean, I got everything. There's very little that I didn't get. I wonder, like, is there any reason to look at all? Oh, that just opens up an actual log. Interesting. Oh, and this is the log of what I got. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I'll look into that. Now I have a new goal for next time. Beating it exactly 1 second faster. You're right. That's what I'm gonna be doing next. Oh man, that is so much fun. I love doing randomizers. They're always so cool. Just the possibilities with them are so much fun. Okay, well this was good, and that was honestly the right time because I'm about to finish up stream in a moment. What has to unload? Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I loaded up that file on a different computer where I don't have like the randomizers enabled and all. Okay, so next time I'm gonna start with the next Zelda game. It's gonna be either Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm gonna do one of them. Oh, that's right. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. But also, like, I can still talk about this. Next stream, I'm going to... Oh, I thought it would have installed... I guess that has to install it, like, with the portal stuff, huh? Only took like a minute. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't... Doesn't seem like it should take... Okay, or... What is happening? My computer just got super weird. Am I still streaming? Can you still see me? Oh, God. I'm not sure I am. Nothing is showing up for me. Oh, wait, it just changed. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Am I back? It looks like I'm back. No, it says I'm streaming 0 kilobytes per second. Um, hello, hello. Okay, well, I'm still here. Hello? Okay, well, this ain't good.